Hey, hey, hey! Hey, Ergel. Hey, Harmus. Welcome on in. I'm still getting situated here. Don't mind me. I woke up just a few, literally just 20 minutes ago. So I'm a little bit, a little bit all over the place right now. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, you two. Okay, so I got to see Bad Guys too. That movie was a lot of fun. They so in the US it doesn't open until August 1st, but my partner won hey Chris. I can say that at least right now because Chris is not here, so my boyfriend Chris won tickets for an early screening of Bad Guys 2. We weren't exactly thrilled that it was the time frame that it was, but we made do, as one does. I feel bad for Chris because he only got maybe 4 or 5 hours sleep at most. We both had to wake up earlier today. But yeah, we went there. We went with another buddy of ours. We actually had our ticket was for 4 people, but we weren't able to get a 4th party, so only 3 of us went. I'll say one thing. It was a little bit hectic with the way they they had everything set up. They didn't do assigned seatings, which surprised me because this feels like something that they would have done. And instead it was first come, first serve kind of situation. We were divided up into 2 parties. One was the general admission, which I assume was people who paid for the advance tickets, and then the VIP, who I assume was people who won the tickets, which we were part of VIP, so we were able to get a good seat, good seating and everything. It was funny because it looks like they locked out the bottom row, so only for the general admission, though I did see a few people on the bottom row, and I assume those people were basically people who had mobility issues, so they probably let them get seated, no problem. Tamala 2010, no, I have not. Oh, this! No, I have not seen it. I did hear that it got picked up. So that's cool. I recognized it immediately when I saw the art, but I didn't recognize the name, so forgive me on that. Haven't seen a movie in cinema since Toy Story 4. Nice. What was I gonna say? But yeah, only one criticism. We moved down 1 seat, which was fine, just so that this lady and her friends or family members could actually sit. They just needed 3 seats, so yeah, we could move down by 1. And the worst thing was they talked. She and them talked through the entire movie. And that was frustrating. There was also kids kind of screaming and whining through the movie at times too, but what can you do? But yeah, Bad Guys 2 was really solid. I really like all the character interactions. I'm trying to I don't want to like say too much because I know some people in here want to go see the movie. So, um gotcha. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Really solid movie. I think I agree with Chris when he said it might like it's even better than the first one. I honestly think it is. Um, it's just a really generally solid movie. It had some really cool 2D reactions on it, like facial reactions, which was a lot of fun. I won't lie. Oh my god, I am still tired. I put a Pepsi in the freezer and I'm just waiting for it to cool. I like the photos for Naked Gun because they were even like, yeah, no, this is not AI. This is something we edited it ourselves. And that's funny to me. I forgot that was the film that they did that with. I was looking at the posters. I was like, that's right. It was with this movie. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all, Patrick. Yeah, yeah. Wild Robot was really solid. I really enjoyed it. Um, I was a little perturbed at the beginning of the movie just because, like, there's actually some really bad flashing at the beginning of the movie, but other than that, um, uh, yeah, um, it's a really good movie, and it has one minor caveat is that the robot along with the duck, I forget the duck's name, there does feel like a bit of a gap of the relationship between the robot and the duck that I feel like we kind of get a little bit skipped over so they could at least have enough time to do the entire plot of the movie. And that's probably the only blemish I would say that we didn't really get to see as much there as we probably should have to understand the relationship dynamic a bit more there. But that's probably the only issue that's worth noting. Speaking of Conan, we're supposed to get one of the Funimation era movies, and I'm wondering if they redubbed it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Countdown to Heaven. Yeah, that's supposed to be the movie that I'm really curious if TMS redubbed it. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, Chris, my partner saw Superman and he really liked it. I just didn't really have any interest in going to see Superman. One, it was pretty late when they went to go see it, and two, I just was just like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, Patrick, let me know when it goes live if they redubbed it because I'm going to be starting my stream, so I can't really check easily. Oh, it's subbed. Huh. They really didn't redub it. Huh. Go figure. That's a good question. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this. I know some more context why they wouldn't show the Funimation dub, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. In fact, I probably shouldn't be even mentioning this whatsoever. No. Come back. Spotify. No. But I'm curious if they retranslated it. All right, let's get started, everyone. Welcome, everyone. My name is Barry. I go online as Mendinso, and welcome into yet another day and another Ape Escape stream. We are starting Ape Escape 3 today, and I'll be your guide through the experience. I am stumbling with my words. I apologize. I struggle with expressing myself here. But yeah, welcome Patrick, welcome Chris, welcome Argyle, welcome Haramis, and anyone else that's just chilling with us. Welcome on in. Oh, interesting. That'll be interesting to see if that's the case. I don't even have Funimation's like release of the movies on hand, so I couldn't even like begin to even like guess. So yeah, let me know what the situation for that is, at the very least. All right, let's get situated. All right, I already have that open. Okay. Yeah, my movies. I mean, the TV series I have is like back at my parents' place. Well, technically, it's my grandparents' place that my parents moved into, and we kind of like took that place. But yeah, give me a second. Just have to get everything situated. Sony computer. Yes, I will update you. Should only take a second. Okay.
Sony Computer Entertainment.
Don't mind the aspect ratio, because this game actually just crop when I'm in 16:9. Oh, interesting. No. Be gone. Be gone, homophobia. We don't need a homophobic monkey. Rare would never. What? Okay. Henshin suru種類を固定することで、素早く変身できる機能を選べば。Really? Okay. Okay. Very good. 字幕。Alright, we're good. Alright. There we go.
Specter 素晴らしいよ。よし、君と手を組むことにしよう。結構ラグジュアリーな選択だ。ああ、ついに始まるのだ。私を嘲笑った人間どもへの復讐が。私のよ。街中でピポサルがテレビでみんながとにかく大変なんだから。言ってえな姉ちゃん。サトルいたんだ。あれ？テレビの収録じゃなかったのかよ。聞こえますか、アキエさん。
Hey, Coffee.
さやかちゃん。よかった。そちらはまだ無事みたいね。夏美さん。時間がないから手短に言うわ。実はまたピポサルたちが逃げ出して。また世界中でいたずらを始めちゃったのよ。今度は変なテレビ番組の放送を始めたみたいなの。あら、面白そうね。とんでもない。ピポサルたちの番組を見続けると、あまりのくだらなさにみんな脱力して怠け者になっちゃうみたいなの。それでちょっと言いにくいんだけど、ご覧の通りカケルやヒカル、そして博士までも怠け者になっちゃったのよ。あらま。
So basically, everyone that watches this program by the apes, basically by these monkeys, end up like becoming like useless. Is the best way I can put it. They just become like unmotivated and don't want to do anything.
大丈夫かしら、夏美ちゃん。なるほど、街での混乱の原因はそういうことだったのね。俺、ピポサル初めて見た。
Oh, this is the first time he's seen the people, sir? Okay.
夏美ちゃんのお茶目な冗談じゃなかったみたいね。あらあらあら。ダメよ。逃げた。早く捕まえて。
Okay, so they're in 4th grade. They don't seem to have any differences. One People Sorrow coming right up. Yes. Kamaeta People Sorrow Zenbu de.
ご苦労様。捕まえてくれたピポサルは無事転送されたわ。一体どうなってるの？それがやっぱり夏美ちゃんからの情報は本当だったみたい。またピポサルたちが世界中でいたずらを始めちゃったみたいね。とにかくピポサルたちを捕まえて放送をやめさせないといけないわ。だから二人の力が必要なの。やってくれるわね。うん、いいわ。
This feels like this could have been rendered in-game, that this particular cutscene.
ここはあなたの冒険をサポートする秘密基地、テレビステーションよ。
Okay, that's very specific, but okay.
私たちの部屋にあったワープ装置はピポサルが壊しちゃったから研究所の裏を改造したの。正面のワープ装置に乗るとピポサルを捕まえに行くことができるわ。他にもセーブのための装置とか用意しておいたからぜひ使ってね。
秘密 game corner. Banana game corner. Oh, is this about the monkeys that we capture?
そこはなんと捕まえたピポサルで
Yep.
占いができるの。いろいろな占いができるから頑張ってピポサルをたくさん捕まえてね。
Would you like to enter the fortune telling? Okay. Okay, this is a weird section. Okay, enter your birth date. Oh, I don't even know what Chris's birthday is. Okay. Oh, my partner Chris, sorry. Okay, that's a silly love fortune telling. That's so funny. Okay. That's really funny. Okay. Data Solti gallery. Oh, the gallery would be it. Shiata. Okay.
そこはギャラリーよ。いろいろなお店でゲットした商品を見ることができるわ。
All right. So that has where the monkeys are.
そこはデータ装置よ。そこでは ゲームのセーブやロードができるわ。ゲームを途中でやめたいときは必ずセーブするのよ。忘れないでね。
Yeah, that was the problem. I'm like, I know roughly around when his birthday is, but I was like... Joining Soltsi? Shotenkai.
その先は商店街よ。いろいろなお店があるから覗いてみるといいわ。
Okay, so we can buy stuff here. Oh, that's really cool. But we don't have any money, so... Okay.
そこはワープ装置よ。そこからテレビ番組の中に出発するの。
We can go inside TV programming. Really? Okay. I'll support you from this self. Okay, they went from like the dial from the rotary phone to this. Okay, that's amazing.
大事なアドバイスをするからしっかり聞いてね。あなたが今持っているガチャメカはメカ棒とゲット網よ。メカ棒は攻撃、ゲット網はピポサルを捕まえるのに使うの。メカ棒は三角ボタンに、ゲット網は×ボタンに置いてあるわ。それぞれのボタンを押せばガチャメカを持ち帰られるからうまく使い分けてね。それと携帯フォンをメカ棒で叩くとアドバイスをもう一度聞くことができるわ。メカ棒に持ち替えて右スティックを倒せばメカ棒で叩くことができるからね。サトル、頑張るのよ。地球の未来はあなたにかかってるんだからね。
Okay. There we go. It's definitely not the funny subs. Okay, interesting.
画面の左上にビスケットがあるわよね。あなたがダメージを受けるとここにあるビスケットが少しずつ減っていくの。ビスケットが全部なくなってしまうと倒れて動けなくなってしまうわ。
Once you lose all the biscuits, you'll fall and be unable to move. Oh. Okay, I have to go grab my drink. I shall be right back. Yeah, no problem, Chris. I'll see, you know, I definitely should reach out to you more, and I apologize. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. If you don't show back up. Alright, 1 second before we continue. I have to... Alright.
そうなる前になるべくビスケットを拾っておいてね。ビスケットは落ちている時もあるし、テレ防具をやっつけると出てくることもあるらしいわ。それとここにあるような青い携帯フォンは呼び出しベルが鳴らないわ。操作に慣れないうちはなるべく多く見た方がいいわ。見つけたら叩いてみて。
Alright, awesome. There we go. Wikipedia? Like Wikipedia? Wikipedia? Alright, what's this one?
ガチャメカで叩くとスイッチをオンにすることができるわよ。スイッチはいろいろなガチャメカに反応するから試してみてね。
Okay. Oh, they're cute. Oh, it alerts you that you're on your last monkey, too. Awesome. The music in this game is so good. Oh my god.
タイムアタックではピポサルをゲッチするまでの時間を競うの。ステージごとに捕まえるピポサルの数は決められているわ。できるだけ早く捕まえられるように頑張ってみてね。
Alright, so they explain the time attack. Let's see, we should be able to get all the monkeys here. Only thing that sucks is I don't have the monkey radar yet, so... But we should be fine. She has a menu look. The Shih Tzu option. Okay. I wonder what the transformations are for. They probably modify the gameplay a bit. Netsusara? Or Neshisara? Neshi? Alright, we can't get you yet.
わ。ピポサルたちがテレビ番組撮影のために置いたみたいね。一体どんな番組を撮影しようとしているのかしら。カメラの前で演技しているピポサルを捕まえる前に覗いてみてね。うまく覗けるとピポサルの演技が撮影できるわ。撮影が成功したらサルシネマに行ってみて。
芸術はバナナだ。Okay, can't get that last one, but that's okay. Oh, this feels much better to have that. I'm so used to the camera being like... Yep, we can't get that. All right. Oh. All right, so let's go to the next stage. Bueno Sara-san? Yeah.
サトルくん、このガチャメカも一緒に転送するわね。ピポサルを見つけるためのサルレーダー。
Okay, good.
まずはトレーニングスペースで練習するのがいいと思うわ。トレーニングスペースへ行ってみる？
Yeah. I always go for the training rooms because sometimes like they'll throw some new ones at us.
サルレーダーは隠れているピポサルを探すのに便利なガチャメカよ。
It's wild to see these phones
右
because
スティックを回すとサルレーダーもくるくる回るわ。ゆっくり回すのがコツよ。サルレーダーの色と音が変わった方向にピポサルがいるはずよ。3つの扉のどれかにピポサルのぬいぐるみが置いてあるから見つけてちょうだい。サルレーダーを使えばすぐにわかるはずよ。
okay, so it is that one. Wait. Tomokichi. Okay. Akaga Polis. Okay. Okay.
次はサルカメラを説明するわよ。サルカメラはピポサルの秘密情報を見ることができるカメラのことよ。このサルカメラはサルレーダーにしかついていないの。サルレーダーでピポサルを見つけると画面右下のサルカメラにピポサルが映るはずよ。その時に L2 ボタンを押すとサルカメラが大きく映るわ。元に戻したい時はもう一度 L2 ボタンを押すこと。いいわね。サルカメラを使えばいろいろな情報を知ることができるからきっと役に立つはずよ。ここではサルレーダーを使ってピポサルのぬいぐるみをサルカメラで見てちょうだい。
Okay, so this ape is going to tell us which color
サルカメラに
room.
は画面の下側に出ているサルコメントに注目してね。
Okay, blue. Yep. Okay. God, we're already like jumping to the higher numbers for apes. All our apes have escaped. We lost all our apes.
ボタンよ。R1 ボタンと R2 ボタン、どっちを押してもジャンプできるわ。移動しながらジャンプをすると遠くに飛べるわよ。いろいろ試してみてね。
Let's see what this one is.
新しいガチャメカが手に入ったらすぐに装備してみてね。ガチャメカを装備するにはメカセレクトを呼び出す必要があるわ。メカセレクトを呼び出すにはセレクトボタンを押すの。しっかり覚えておいてね。左スティックを倒し、装備したいガチャメカにカーソルを合わせて丸、×、三角、四角の4つのボタンからガチャメカを配置したいボタンを選んでね。サルレーダーは右スティックを倒した方向のサルを探すの。見つかったら L2 ボタンを押すとそのサルの情報をゲットできるわ。
All right. There we go.
R1 ボタンを押せば2段ジャンプになるわ。慌てず2回押すのがコツね。2段ジャンプなら高いところに届くはずよ。それとここにあるような青い携帯フォンは呼び出しベルが鳴らないわ。操作に慣れないうちはなるべく多く見た方がいいわ。見つけたらよっと。
Okay. There we go. All our apes are gone. There we go. Okay, these... Oh, excuse me. Ooh.
ビスケットがすべてなくなるとジャケットが一つ減ってしまうわ。サトル、ビスケットがなくならないように気をつけるの。
Hey, I know. Oh my god, the monkey is the big bad wolf. That's adorable. That is so cute. Okay. There we go. Sneaky bastard. There we go. Okay, here we comes the transformation stuff. Okay.
それは変身してからのお楽しみ。すっごいアクションができちゃうんだから。本当に？もちろん。やったー！今はまだ準備中だけど、次のステージへ行くときに渡すわね。うん。何に変身するかはその時に発表します。
All right. We'll worry about the transformation once I get to the next stage. Alright, let's head back to... Okay, so we have 3 left, which we should be able to get. I do think capturing in this feels a little weird compared to the second game. There we go. Awesome. All right. Let's hope this game doesn't do a thing like Ape Escape 2 does, where it's like, you get the captures at the very end. Solomon no chotto mo ukokanai shiro. Night Castle.
サトルくん、じゃじゃーん。第1弾の変身はファンタジーナイトよ。この変身データをバケルギアにインプットするわ。防御と強い攻撃が特徴なの。最初はトレーニングスペースで練習するといいと思うわ。トレーニングスペースへ行ってみる？
Yes, I have no idea how these work, so yes, I'm going to the training.
バケルギアを使うためには、まずバケルエナジーをゲージいっぱいまで貯める必要があるわ。
Okay, so we need buckle energy to be able to transform.
ゲージが満タンになった状態で R1 ボタンと R2 ボタンを同時に押すと変身ジャンプで変身できるわ。変身ジャンプ中に左スティックを変身したいキャラクターの方向へ倒したまま丸ボタンを押すと変身よ。変身できる時間が限られているの。タイマーが0になると元に戻ってしまうから注意してね。変身をやめて元に戻りたいときはもう一度 R1 ボタンと R2 ボタンを同時に押すといいわ。目の前にある緑色のアイテムがバケルエナジーよ。早速集めてみて。 ここからはトレーニングのため特別にずっとファンタジーナイトに変身していられるわ。ファンタジーナイトの特別な能力はガードよ。ピポサルの攻撃を防ぐこともできるし、熱い炎も盾で防ぎながら進めるわ。そこの炎をガードしながら進んでみて。ただし攻撃中はガードできないから注意してね。
Okay.
よくできました。次は変身中にピポサルを捕まえる方法を教えるわね。右スティックをグイッと押し込むと地面から魔法陣が現れるの。これで捕まえることができるわ。うまくなるとたくさんのピポサルをまとめて捕まえることもできるわよ。そこにいるピポサルのぬいぐるみを全部捕まえてみて。
Okay. Wow. Okay, that's actually really useful. Yep, we'll continue.
さすがに覚えが早いわね。じゃあファンタジーナイトだけのスペシャルな攻撃方法について教えるわね。右スティックをぐるぐる回すと衝撃波で周り全体に攻撃することができるわ。長く回すほど強い攻撃になるのよ。そこにいるテレ防具を全部やっつけてみて。さすが右ス。
There we go. That's really awkward to use, so I don't know if I'll make much use of it, but 9 out of 11. Goddamn. Hello, Borgs. Okay, that's okay. Damn it.
ゲージが満タンになった状態で R1 ボタンと R2 ボタンを同時に押すとファンタジーナイトは強い攻撃と盾が特徴。テレ防具の攻撃や炎なんかも
There we go. All right. This is a lot of fun. I actually really do enjoy this game. Really, game? Really? Kata ga yoai. Oh, Cinderella. Monderella. Okay. Oops. Before we continue, I want to go back down here. Oh. Didn't even notice it was just only, okay. All right, awesome. Ukiyo Huaito. Okay, looks like we got a boss fight.
ライトを自慢の炎で何人も倒したドラゴンなんじゃぞ。
へえ、そんな風には見えないけどな。
このウッキーホワイト様が作り上げたドラゴンをバカにするとは、許さん。
許さないのはこっちだよ。おかしくなったみんなを元に戻せ。
それは無理な相談じゃ。全人類を怠け者にしろとの命令を受けておるのでな。
命令って誰からの命令なんだよ。
そんなものスペクター様に決まっておろうが。
スペクター？
しまった。スペクター様の名を出すのは禁じられておったのを忘れていたわい。
あ、
おら小僧、貴様のせいじゃぞ。
自分で勝手に言ったんじゃないか。
うるさい。秘密を知られたからにはこのまま返すわけにはいかん。今からここでわしが主役の映画を撮影する予定じゃったのだが、シナリオ変更じゃ。小僧、覚悟せい。
okay. I was partially paying attention while also like. What? There we go. Oh my god, that was really easy. Oh my god, these are overpowered. Holy shit. I'm surprised that Uki White was the first one this time around, considering he was like one of the last ones you fight.
面白いことが起こるものだね。ちょっと挨拶でもしに行こうか。
賛成だ。それでは早速準備に取り掛かろう。しばらく待っていてくれたまえ。
そう、やっぱり今度もスペクターが関係しているのね。
スペクターって
聞いたことあるような。そっか、二人は知らなかったわね。スペクターというのは高い知能を持ち人間を支配しようとしたちょっぴり危険なピコサルよ。もともとはモンキーパークの人気サルだったの。でも
Oh my god, using the Ape Escape 1 theme.
今はピポサルたちのボスみたいなものかしら。
ボスではない、偉大なるリーダーだ。君たちは僕の番組を見ていないようだね。
スペクター？あなたがこの騒ぎの張本人ね。一体どういうつもり？
邪魔をする奴がいるって聞いたからそいつらの顔が見たくてね。でも安心したよ。今度の相手も間抜けそうでさ。
何言ってんの？あんたこそさっさと降参しなさいよ。そうだそうだ。
僕がまた捕まるだって。同じ失敗は繰り返さないために今回はある人間と組んだのさ。その人間、
私のことだね、スペクター君。そう、人間にして人類最大の脅威、ピコサルに見入られた完全無欠の科学者。28歳独身、身長190センチ、かっこ頭髪込み、体重65キロ、かっこ頭髪込み、好きな言葉はパーフェクト。そして知能指数は驚異の1300。それがこの私、ドクタートモウキンなのです。よく覚えておきたまえ。
This is
普通に出てこい、普通に。
こっちの方がラグジュアリーじゃないか。
まあとにかくお前たちなど恐れるに足りんというわけさ。
ザッツライ。
久しぶり、ともきくん。頭よかったわね。
脇毛さん。いかん。さあスペクター君、いつ つまでもこのような者たちに関わっている暇はない。次の準備と行こうじゃないか。
ああ。というわけだ。おとなしく僕たちのテレビ番組を楽しんでいたまえ。ま、どうしても挑戦してくるつもりなら遊んであげてもいいけどね。じゃあね。
See you!
ところで昭恵さん、あのおじさんと知り合いなの？
昔ちょっとね。そんなことよりもさっさとスペクターを捕まえちゃいましょう。
Okay. Oh god, I didn't even catch the guy's name.
ウッキー・ホワイトって今何歳なのかしらね。
One sign, no, no. Why is she asking how old he was? Uki White. Okay. Okay, yeah, we probably should save. Oh, no, 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 Uki White, the monkey we just captured. I'm gonna look up something with Ape Escape 3. 1 second. Let me see if it mentions the character names. Oh, Tomouki. Okay, Tomouki. Tomoki. Okay. Tomoki. Tomoki. Tomoki? I forget how I enunciated it. Was it Tomouki or Tomoki? Tomoki. Tomouki or Tomoki? Ah. So we probably should go to the shops here. Hobby shop? There we go. Okay.
そこはサルシネマよ。捕まえたピポサルを使って映像を作ったり見たりできるわ。いろいろ試してみてね。
Let's see how this works. Alright, so that returns us back to Apex Cape 3. Okay. Alright, we'll mess around more with the shops later. In the meantime. Oh, I didn't mean that. 秘密のゲームを遊べる。
ホビーショップで秘密のゲームをゲットすれば遊べるようになるわ。まだ秘密ゲームは持っていないようね。
I should check to see how you get those. Alright, so we have 2 left. Let's see if we can actually get through this. Oh, that's already pressed. Okay. Okay, can we not get that one? I might be able to. No. Okay. Alright, that's okay. That is a little annoying. But we might get the slingshot real soon. Banana Hitu. Byun Byun. Big City.
サトル
Oh.
君、このガチャメカも一緒に転送するわね。速く走ることができるダッシュフープ。最初は
Right, dash hoop.
スペースで練習するのがいいと思うわ。トレーニングスペースへ行ってみる？
Alright, I'm gonna go take the dog out real quick. Should only take me a second. So, bear with me for a second. Okay, I'm gonna go outside real quick. Right. Oh shit! Jaeger! Shit! Jaeger! Jaeger! Penguin raid, everyone! Penguin raid! Woo! So. Hey everyone, welcome on in! Welcome everyone, my name is Barry, I go online as Mendinso, and welcome into my stream. I like to play a lot of Japanese RPGs, and I like my second favorite genre is platformers and stuff like that. And today we're going through Ape Escape 3. I am playing the Japanese version. I only will translate specific notes from this because it's a little difficult to translate on the fly. But yeah, we're just a little ways in the Ape Escape 3, and we've actually already gone through Ape Escape 1 and 2. I was considering doing People's Sorrow 2001, but I just didn't end up doing it. But yeah, Igor, what were you streaming? Were you working on a comic, or were you streaming some games? Oh, nice. How are you enjoying it, by the way? Is it your first time playing through it, or have you gone through it before? I know you're going through all the Zelda games, but wasn't sure if you've gone through that before. Yes, it was!
これでものすごい速さで走り出すわ。走りながら体当たりすれば攻撃だってできちゃうの。そこにテレボーグがいるからダッシュフープの体当たりで全部やっつけてみて。
There we go. Oh, you are in for a really nasty, oh, you're not gonna like, a later part of the game. Cause you know the Triforce part where you have to gather the pieces? That is a lot more annoying.
うまく使えたよね。それじゃあ
Skiing will challenge you.
この流れる床は普通に走ろうとしても戻されてしまうんだけど、ダッシュフープなら楽勝。右スティックを回して左スティックを倒す。流れに逆らってぐんぐん進めるわ。
There we go.
調子いいみたいね。じゃあ今回は自分で考えてクリアしてみて。
Seems you're doing really well at this. Now, why don't you try to figure this out on your own?
利口なスペクターを捕まえるには頭を使うことも必要よ。
If you're to capture Specter, you'll have to use your head.
それじゃあ頑張ってね。
Yeah, I don't know why Nintendo has not ported Wind Waker yet. Oh, what is this?
新しい乗り物、スポーツカーが完成したわ。我ながらかっこいいと思うけど、
形は結構あんた好みじゃない？
スポーツカーにはジャンプして乗ってね。左スティックを倒せばブオーンと走り出すわ。ピポサルやテレボーグに体当たりすればやっつけることができるわ。でもすごくスピードが速いから操作に気をつけて。右スティックを左右に倒すとドリフトするわ。 急なカーブを曲がるときとかに使ってみてね。
Ew. Okay. You should still be able to save Tingle, regardless, if you need to. He's on the first, he's in the town that you go to, if I remember correctly. Wait, no, yeah. Yeah, because you have to rescue him from the prison. That's right. It looks like we got all the monkeys. Gotcha. Unfortunately, I'll be right back, everyone. I want to apologize. I actually have to really use the bathroom. So it should only take me a moment. So bear with me for a moment. I want to apologize. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. Woo! Mm-hmm. What happened exactly, Takado? Six, 8, 9. Why is 7 afraid of 6? 6, 8, 9. I'm funny. Mamboro. Oh no, that's so embarrassing. There's also another Lisa that exists too. The one that used to work with Inflow. There's them. So there's like 3 known Lisas in the industry. There we go. Diddy Kong Racing to Mario Soccer. Maybe. Most other times. Alright, we might be able to do this. There we go. There we go. No problem, Jaeger. Thanks for the raid, and you take care. You have a good rest of your night. And everyone else that's in here, you know, you can chill if you want to. No pressure.
調子いいみたいね。ピポサルにゲット網を奪われたら要注意よ。
Wait, what? They can steal the
あなた
net?
が逆にゲッチュされちゃうかも。
They may be able to catch. Maybe she's lying? Maybe she's just being an airhead? You know, I did notice this doesn't say 100% clear. Alright, so we have 3 left. Where are they? That is a very good question. Okay. Okay, so we can go in here. People Saru ga Kekai chu akai rampu no tame. Really good movie. I really enjoyed it. There we go. So I'm not sure. There was definitely at least there was at least 2, from what we could tell, 2 furries besides us. One came with a tail, wearing a tail.
たまにはお店に行ってみてる？新しい商品が並ぶことがあるから時々覗いてみるといいわよ。
Nah. I considered wearing my my wolf hat, but I've been kind of like shy about it lately, so I haven't worn it in a bit. Definitely need to start shopping soon in here, but... Oh my god, yes! Oh, I absolutely should. That'll definitely be, on my next,
サトルくん、このガチャメカも一緒に転送するわね。遠くを攻撃できるパチンガー。慣れるまでトレーニングスペースで練習するのがいいと思うわ。トレーニングスペースへ行ってみる？
By the way, just crazy how we got the early screening, honestly.
パチンガーは遠くにあるものを撃つことができるガチャメカよ。
Like Chris even said, and I've said this before, like in the past, like we never win these kind of contests. So I didn't realize he had entered it. So he got tickets for us. We had 4 tickets. Unfortunately, well, our ticket admission was for 4 people. Unfortunately, we did not get a 4th party, but that's okay. It was genuinely a really good experience. I do think it was a little disorganized with how they did the advanced screening a little bit, because they had us line up, and then we found out that they like divided the line into 2, which was the VIP, which we were part of because we won the tickets, and then the other was the general admission, which I assume were people that managed to buy the advanced tickets for it. But yeah, Chris entered into a radio contest and he won. That's basically it. Yep. The only downside was we had to get there so early. We had to leave by 8:10. We got there, we had to be in line around before 9:15 because that's when they started the admissions. And we got first dibs on our seating. We actually got a good seating. Can't complain about where we sat. They really should have done assigned seating, I won't lie. I did notice something interesting. So they blocked off the lower ends, and I assume that was for the general admission. But I did notice a few people in the lower rows, and I have to assume those were people with mobility issues. They weren't in a wheelchair, but they may just have mobility issues, so going further up would have been a problem. So they probably let them go into those seats because of that. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I think one of my favorite scenes, without giving full context, was they have to infiltrate a wedding to get something, and one thing leads to another, and Wolf ends up in a wedding dress, like complete white dress and a veil and everything, and it's amazing.
まず右スティックを手前に倒してパッと右スティックを離すのよ。向こうにスイッチがあるわ。あれに当ててみてちょうだい。
Legoshi energy.
パチンガーの球は小さいから檻みたいに隙間があるところは通り抜けて飛んでいくのよ。向こうにスイッチがあるでしょ。あのスイッチに向かって打ってみるとよくわかると思うわ。
Okay. I'm so used to the camera controls being reversed, so even though it's a preference. Okay, let's
い
see.
い感じだわ。パチンガーの打ち方は覚えたようね。あとパチンガーでくるくるハンドルや他のスイッチも打つことができるわ。いろいろ試してみてちょうだい。
Okay, we can actually shoot. Interesting. Okay. It was very much a movie that was like, oh, bisexual furries will love this. I'll say that much. I really like the girls, the way they interacted with the
パ
guys.
チンガーはほぼマスターしたみたいね。じゃあそこにいるテレボーグをパチンガーでやっつけてみて。そうそう。それからパチンガーにはノーマル玉の他に爆裂玉と誘導玉があるのよ。玉を切り替えたいときはパチンガーを装備しているときに右スティックをグイッと押し込んでみて。2種類とも強力な玉だから大事に使ってね。
God, I hope so. Okay. Woo. Oh, are you in a laptop? You might be able to fix that, but I wouldn't know the best way to go about it. There you go. Poop pigs, be gone. That's funny. Okay. Might need more than just might need a little bit more than just a cleanup, but
黒いパンツを履いているピポサルはマシンガンを撃ってくるわ。気をつけて。弾が飛んできても焦らないでね。タイミングよくジャンプすれば平気よ。それとうまく弾を避けながらピポサルの動きをよく見て。マシンガンを撃っている間、ピポサルは逃げることができないから近づけるチャンスが多いはずよ。
yeah, that's basically an explanation from even the previous game is when they're in the middle of shooting, they can't. Okay.
パチンガーは遠くにパチンガーを。
Okay. Here we go. Looks like it's in the next room. Worth noting, it probably can... It probably can support it, it's just, you have to do a little registry hack.
そこにあるのは新しい乗り物、ロボットよ。夏美ちゃんが作ったものをちょっとだけ改良したの。ロボットは頭の上に操縦席があるからジャンプして乗ってね。ロボットに乗ったら左スティックと右スティックを一緒に倒すと前で前進、後ろでバック、左右でスライド移動よ。片方のスティックだけ倒すと左右に曲がることができるわ。左スティックをグイッと押し込むと左パンチ、右スティックをグイッと押し込むと右パンチ、両方のスティックを同時にグイッと押し込むと ブーストアタックができるわ。ただしブーストアタックするときは画面右下のブーストメーターに気をつけてね。ブーストアタックが長すぎるとオーバーヒートしてしばらくロボットは動かなくなるわ。そうそう、左スティックを左、右スティックを右に同時に倒すとロボットはジャンプするの。
Oh, oh, gross. Really? I have to do that to jump on the robot? Really? Couldn't you just change it so that you use R2 instead? Yeah,
敵の
whatever.
攻撃を避けるときに使えると思うわ。ロボットから降りるときは
So I have to use the sticks. I have to push those sticks left and right, like opposite of each other to jump. Oh, I don't like how this controls. Oh my god, this... Oh, the studio that recorded the new dub? Ah, gotcha. Like, how do I want to put this? Them redubbing everything is going to depend on a lot of factors. And one of the biggest things that TMS would need to get, and this is, I'm going to be honest with you, the only way I could see Conan being dubbed in full, not that TMS doesn't have the money, they do. Don't get me wrong, they do have the money, but the thing is, the only way I could see TMS doing it is if they got J-Load funds. The range... So dubbing has gotten more expensive over the years. I know it used to be like $5,000 to $6,000 an episode, like in the past. I don't see them redubbing the... Like, I just don't see them redubbing the movies, like the ones that they already dubbed. But I could be wrong. Oh. Yeah. I'll just say this, those old dub names are never coming back. Like, even the manga releases published in Europe, like, use the Japanese names despite leaving the Viz translations intact otherwise. It's literally the Viz translations with Japanese names now. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that the licensor hasn't forced their hand on Viz. Actually, to be honest, I'm more surprised that Viz hasn't had the... There we go. But yeah, you will never see those names outside of a like the Viz manga release, and only for the North American. That's a really good question. I wonder about that. Juroku nichi no Getsuyobi Osaru kai wa akuma. Alright, so this is gonna be annoying. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. I will say this, Viz trans... Oh, did I... Oh, wait, no, we're good. I will note that Viz did roll back at least a couple names from the Japanese version. One of the few names that they rolled back was, was it Tashiki? There was a character that was named after the voice actor due to a flub by, Jaffreen. He flubbed and accidentally called the character by the voice actor's name, and they just kind of kept it going forward. Because he kind of ad-libbed, and it was kind of by mistake, if I remember correctly. And then, Viz opted to roll that name back. In hindsight, that probably should have been like a name they probably should have kept, even in the English dub, but I don't think the dubbers had context with that. Okay. Not that we probably have to come back here. Okay. Okay, there we go.
調子いいみたいね。
I remember, you know what's wild? These stars had to censor the condoms. Actually had to censor when they were talking about condoms. There's actually, some bonus panels on one of the chapters, and it basically is telling people to practice safe sex and use condoms, and they had to basically censor the word condom when they published it. And I think that's really silly, like, why they would do that. Like, look, yes, there is probably eight-year-olds reading your magazine because of where you publish Beastars in, but at the same time, that's not something that should be off topic. If kids ask, it's your job as a parent to tell them. That is so silly that Beastars had to censor that. I will say one thing. I find one of the early chapters dealing with Anzu and the storage shed, it is both really gross in both the original chapter and how Duel Monsters handles that scene. Like, what they put Anzu through there is really horrible. Like, between the game that Yugi plays with, oh my god, I can't even think of the character's name, that subjects Anzu to her clothing being like, I forget if it gets like, I don't remember specifics. It's been a while. I talked with my friend about the scene. It's different, like the scene, what Lisa's scene is different in the manga and the anime for Duel Monsters, but what Anzu gets put through is horrible in both versions. I don't remember the scene exactly. I talked to a friend about it, but I don't remember specifics. But, like, in the anime, it's really gross. Like, I get it. I get it. Kids go through that. Like, I get it. Kids go through that shit. And God knows, like, okay. I guess I could take a moment to talk about my experience with a gym teacher. So when I was in middle school, we had a gym teacher. I think his name was Mr. Smye. And he was weird. And I don't mean that in a good way. Why was he weird? You want to know? So he threatened us in the locker room. He threatened us. If we don't change in front of each other, we will be benched and lose a grade that day. He threatened us and basically said you can't use the showers and stuff like that to change into. You have to change in front of each other. And we were kind of weirded out by that, especially because some of us have self-esteem issues. I'll say at least none of the kids were toxic about changing in front of each other. They were very understanding, and like basically we had like one of the students be on lookout, but it was a little bit hard to do it because he literally had the door, like his office was right in front of the shower stalls and he had the door open. Now it gets weirder than this. He would go into the girls' locker room from time to time. And we thought that was weird. And then the girls were complaining about it after, like, they would complain about it. And it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, I don't know if anything happened. Like, I hope to God that was the worst of it. But none of us liked him. And he was a fucking creep. And to be honest, we really should have as students reported his ass, like with what he said to us at the beginning, and then what he was doing in the girls' locker room. The only reason he should be in the girls' locker room is if something happens to one of the students and he needs to come in there to help. Like, if there's something that if there was like, okay, let's say like another thing too, it's like if we had proper lockers and stuff like that. I mean, if they're having some problems with the lockers, that's another reason to go in there. But he should not be going in there watching the girls. I remember that. I thought that was really fucking weird. I think he's dead. Like, it's been like, yeah, over 20 years, about 20 years now, if not over. But I think I found out that he was dead. So I found I just that was fucking weird. That was really fucking weird. Why the fuck do I always hear horror stories with people who... Like, I've talked with some people who've... I'll refrain from mentioning details, but they've had some really horrible encounters with their gym teacher, and none of the adults helped them. And it's really fucking infuriating. Like, I don't know why, like, it just seems like a really, like, I have no idea why, but it seems like a really predatory, like, class that I've heard horror stories with over the years from other students. Like, you know, either people that were people that'd be about my age talking about their experiences and stuff like that. And it's really gross. It's really fucking infuriating, and some of the trauma that some of these people went through, it's fucking gross. It's fucking gross, it's disgusting, and that really fucks up people. I'm just thankful that he didn't do anything to us, thankfully, but that was a really uncomfortable thing for us to deal with. Sorry for anyone that's in here. We were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And, well, I just unfortunately, I did have something semi-related to my experiences and knowing what other people have gone through, so apologies on that. It is midnight for a lot of the people on the West Coast, and 9 p.m. right now. So, I would continue a bit more, but I think we should end it here, because it's late for everyone. Yeah, no problem. I apologize leading up to this ending of the stream to kind of talk about my really, really uncomfortable subject matter. And for everyone in here, I apologize for that. Forgive me on that. This is a stream, sometimes we do talk about issues that we've experienced in that. And I also want to make this is a safe place to sometimes discuss some stuff if you have issues. Just pre-warn, if you do bring up something, please just give a warning if you need to vent. Sometimes I may ask people if this is not the appropriate place to necessarily talk about certain things. You can DM me on here or reach out to me on Discord. That's fine. If you need to vent about something, and I may be able to give some advice or just be a vent, somewhere to vent. Just know that if you have had bad experiences, need to vent, feel free to just give a warning about it. If anything, pre-faceless, ask if you can vent on here. And if I feel it's okay to do so, I'll let you know. If not, it's just like, it's nothing personal. But you can definitely reach out to me if you need to vent about something. That said, thank you everyone for joining me in tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to shoot for 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. my time tomorrow, so we can have a bit of a longer stream. I don't think we're doing anything tomorrow. I'll check with Chris to make sure we're not doing anything. And then I will get situated and we can stream some more tomorrow. So yeah, sorry about for both the late stream. Sorry for this late stream ending early, ending only 2 hours into the stream, and also for the apologies for the uncomfortable subject matter. Thank you again, everyone. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I care about you all. As always, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And with that, we'll end the stream. You take care. Bye, all.